I can't redo this anymore. Okay, let's redo the test. So the test is going to be, what was it? So this is the right custom delimiter. Refactor this name because I'm just saying the delimiter. What happened here? Just Vim things, you know. Okay. Def test custom delimiter. 2 numbers. So copy this. And now I'm going to capture that here. I'm going to expect the result to be 3, right? So when we do this, so we run the tests, and of course they fail. So let's implement this. Now, I'm going to add a new variable, which will be the delimiter. Delimiter, which is going to be this by default. I'm going to use it here. Delimiter. Okay, so this shouldn't make any test fail other than the one that we have. Right. So now how do we pick this? So I'm gonna make this really simple. I want to use regex, but you know what they say, but I love regex. So I'm going to do this in a simple way. So if string starts with, so I'm going to show you what starts with does. So if I do, oh wow, okay, pipenv run. Okay, so if I press the right arrow, it's going to write the thing that it shows me. So if I have this, and then I say starts with this, true. Okay, starts with T, false. Okay, so you can see that starts with just tells me that if the string starts with something. So for our case, we wanted to start with these 2 little guys here. Right, so if this happens, we're going to set the delimiter to string, and I'm going to say 3rd character, which is index 2, and then we're going to use it. I guess this looks like it may work. Let me see. No, it does not. Why does it? So it's only going to use it's only getting the second number. Why is that? Is it because of the? Okay, let's do some serious debugging here. And also, I think I need to rename this stuff because it's getting a bit. No, this is actually correct. Let me print the string numbers. Let's see if we're doing this correctly. So if I do pipenv run pytest tests dash s, so we can see the right. This is the problem, I think. Oh no, this is actually what the. Oh, right, no, so it's getting, this is the first string. Then this is the second string with a comma here. Why is there a comma here? Was there a comma there? I'm looking at the wrong file. casts. There was no comma. Okay, something is weird. Oh, maybe it's this string. Let me print this. Let me print the delimiter. Right. So we should see lots of commas for all the tests. Interesting. I think this is that one, right? So yeah, so it's printing this one. So this is the delimiter, right? So we're splitting. Oh right, okay, I think I got it. It's just because we need to ignore all of this, right? So we need to split. Okay. So let's also, this is ugly. Let's also make so that the string is the string after 2. I never remember if it's like this or not. Let me just, well, we can run the test and make sure, right? Right, so I'm guessing I made something print string, so I'm calling the string. So what I want to do with this line of code is just removing the remove custom delimiter. Well, what is that? Instantiating? No. Delimiter. What is it doing? Declaration. Right, so this is removing it so that we have the string and only the string. So this should return. So for this, oh well, should return the rest of the string. Let me do the. Let me do a test, right? So if we get this, bam, 1, and if I do show me, oh, wait a second. What is this comma? Right, I want this, so that, okay, so it's 3, and I think I did, no, yeah, it's the other way around, and also 3 here. Okay, let me see. Is this going to pass? Nope. Okay, something is wrong. Look, what is this print? Oh, this print is a string. Right, so this makes sense, right? It should split, and then the numbers are 1 and 2, because I made the delimiter. Okay, let me print the delimiter. Is this a typo? And you didn't tell me? I'm not even sure what's the correct way of typing this, writing this. Delimiter. Let me see. So actually it does show here. Right, so this is delimiter. We split the numbers and somehow, wait, is my task wrong? Did I write 2? No, I write 3. So what is the result? Okay. Let's do some more prints. This is probably something so silly. So let's see. Let's print the string numbers. Ah, what is this? Where is this comma coming from? Oh no. What happened? Oh, of course, it's this. Right, so I'll change this Yes, right. So I bet you've noticed this before. So because we're replacing the /n with the delimiter, because the goal is to have just one way of splitting things, I need to also change here, right? So that /n is also kind of a delimiter. So this should make all tests pass. Fingers crossed. Yay! Okay, amazing. That was a bad yay. I'll try to do one better afterwards. So let's add this and this. Let me see what we're committing. So we're committing all of this fluff. So this is all the custom delimiter. Well, we need to refactor though. Edit custom delimiter. Oh my god. Delimiter, okay. That's good. Did I? Oh man, but it's a typo there. I'll change that. Add the custom delimiter support, I guess. Okay, great. Now let's go to the README. Yeah, okay, so we did this. Now this is the last one. I'm going to stop here just because I don't know. It's been a while, I'm not sure about these ones. They seem a bit scarier. Maybe they're not, but yeah. So let's do this one. This should be easy. Calling add with a negative number will throw an exception. Negatives not allowed. And the negative that was passed. What? The negative that was passed. If there are multiple negatives, show all of them in the exception message. Okay, we'll throw an exception. Negatives not allowed. And the negative that was passed. And the negative that was passed, right? And then if there are multiple negatives, show all of them in the exception message. Okay, I'm going to do this one first, and then I'm going to do this one. So start with test. Now test negative numbers. Okay, so I'm going to keep this simple just because we just care about negative numbers. So let's say add, and the string is going to be -1. Right, so I forgot how to do. So let's check pytest with exceptions. I don't remember how to do that. I never remember how to do that. Okay, so this is the one. I'll need to import pytest. And we're going to expect a new error, right? So what was, no. So what was the error expecting? Negatives not allowed. So, oh well, let's call it negatives not allowed error. This is the exception that we're expecting. It's not created yet, so that's what's going to cause this to fail at first, I think. And no, sorry. So I need to actually do this inside here. And we don't expect any result. We just care that the add is going to raise that exception. Okay, I think this is it. So when we run this, you can see from the redness here that it's, yeah, the name is not defined, so we're going to expect it to be here. Negatives not allowed error. And when we rerun, it's going to tell us that it's not in there. So we're going to add a new exception, custom exception. So negative number not allowed error, exception, and I think, so this is enough to make it pass. So at least we can import it, but now it's not going to raise. So, yeah, so we can't make it pass easily because there's all this code here. Yeah, I keep saying that I'm going to refactor, but I haven't, so I'll have to do that afterwards. Otherwise, I'm cheating. It is a bit awkward to refactor while you're all watching me, but oh well. So let's make this so we get the numbers. Okay, so here when we convert it into integer, let me see what happens when we have a string with -1 and we're going to do int on this. Do we still? Yeah, it converts nicely. So we don't need to worry about that. So we can just do if number lower than 0, we're going to raise the negative number, negative not allowed error, right? Yes, this makes it pass, although we still haven't done everything because so in the, what was the exercise? So calling add with a negative number will throw an exception and the negative that was passed, right? So how do we expect messages? There you go. Okay. So how are we going to do this? Are we going to just message equals just -1? Okay, so I guess we just like pass -1 in the message. So str number, and then let's see if this works. Yeah, okay, cool. So this, when we pass something to the exception, it's going to write that in the message. And since our exception inherits from exception, it's going to have the same use case. Now we need more tests in order to make sure this is right. So this is negative number and this is going to be negative numbers. So let's add a few more, like let's -3, and let's just expect it to show -3. And then I'm going to, just to make sure this is correct, negative numbers with positive numbers. This is actually, well, should I test this? Good question, right? Good question. So this should be it. Okay, I'm going to test this. I'll check later with people that know more about TDD than I do if this is the correct way, because I'm not sure. I'm guessing the message, as long as the message has the negative numbers here, I guess we're golden. I don't think we need to do this one, but actually, well, let's just go with it. Moving on. So instead of just, sorry, run the test first. Wait, what? This passed? This can't pass. Something is wrong here. Oh wait, I copied from the wrong place. Did I? So first of all, with raises in the context manager form, you may use the keyword argument message to specify a custom failure message. If you want to write test code that works, no, we don't want that. Using pytest raises likely expected warnings. No, we don't want this. So how come? I think it's not testing the message, it's just testing pytest raises and raises. I'm guessing they just made the mistake. This raise is importing directly from pytest. So if you want to test, yeah, so let's just, I'll show you why. So if I type the message here, video, it's going to still pass because it's not doing anything with the message. Yeah, exactly. So it's just checking that the assertion is raised, but not that the message is correct. Interesting. Failed expecting zero division. If you want to write test code in the context form. No, this is wrong, man. Am I looking at the I can also, well, I can make my custom, yeah. So instead of doing this, I'm going to just get the exception info. Exception info. No. Can I? Because I can't assert anymore, right? So what I want to do is say assert that accept info dot message equals -1. But I don't think this will work. Let's see if this makes it fail. Right. So yeah, that makes sense because it's just doing the first one. Now, we use the keyboard to specify a custom failure message, but this is not true. Changing version 3. What if I have, how do I check pipenv run pip freeze for pytest? Let me see, which version do we have? I'm sure it's, yeah, 3.5. Unless they're saying that this was changed, but they haven't written anything there. Searching with assert. Okay, let's check. Let's check the intranets. Pytest exception message. Yeah, so you get a bit of, this is how real developers work. Okay. And pytest fail. This is what you need. No, this is not what we want. How to properly makes it impossible to check error messages. Yes. Okay. Someone with the same problem as us. This is from 2013. So it may have been fixed. Your test is wrong. Oh well. Our test is not wrong. Let me tell you that. Where is it? Yeah, so he is doing that. So expected message. Yeah, there's 2 widths there. Another task expecting time travel. Make wrong assumptions. Oh. And still close by this belief this justifies a proper answer. Oh, this was 7 hours ago. Okay, so this is new. That's what I tried. PyTest raises message, raises exception, message, raises exception. This would fail, did not fail. This is how it's done. Oh, okay. Did I copy that wrong? Match. Okay, let's. Oh. You're probably thinking, silly Gil. I knew this all along. Well, you should have told me, right? Match. Let's make this fail. Let's make the test fail. Yeah. Okay. String. Yes. I think this is what we want. Okay. So now let's fix the tests. I hope this was not too fast. Yes. Okay. Cool. Okay. So now that you have tests that are testing the correct thing, let's make this work. Right. So you see when we raise the negatives, not allowed error. Let's move this somewhere else. So we're going to collect the negative numbers here. So negative numbers. It's going to be a list, and we're going to append the number. And let's negative numbers equals empty list. And then in the end, before we do this, we're going to check if negative numbers. We're going to raise the negative errors not allowed. And so I'm going to show you list comprehensions. So error message, it's going to be list comprehension. So this list comprehension, well, you know what they say, red green refactor, right? So let's do this really dumb. So for number in negative numbers, we're going to create a string. So message equals empty string, and then we're going to add, so message plus, we're going to convert the number into a string, and we're going to do this, and then we're going to pass the message. And this is probably going to work. No? Wait, what? Well, that doesn't make sense. Not found in, oh, of course, right. So we need to also add that comma there, because I chose to represent them that way, right? So it shows one negative number. Okay, cool. So now that the tests are passing, we can refactor this. Well, we can refactor this. So how do we do this? So this is how you do list comprehensions. So let's look at this first, right? So the message is going to be the string number plus the comma, and now you put the loop for number in negative numbers, and this should work. Nope. What is wrong here? Not found in, oh, it's going to, well, of course, because it's giving us a list. So you know what? Let's make it a list, and then we do, oh, the join is different. And then we join this. I actually quite like this. This is much better. So we're going to join the whole string. So we're going, it's a list, right? How do I show the? So this is going to give us this list down here, right? So I was doing this wrong. I was doing like creating a list with each number being here plus the comma. But now we're creating a list of just the string number, and then we're joining it with the comma. So I think this is going to make it, this is all going to be super lovely. Yep. Awesome. Okay. So I refactored the negative numbers. So let me commit this. I feel like I've done a lot. Let me actually add them. So what have we done? So we added the negative numbers. I should have committed that before. Committed before the refactor. So this is all about testing negative numbers. So edit support for negative numbers. Right. Now I think this was the last one. Show all of them. Yes, this was the last one. I may do another video later with this. For now, let's just try to refactor this. How are we going to refactor this? So the delimiter is the default delimiter. So this is a bit ugly here. Remove custom delimiter. Oh yeah, no, I forgot to fix that. That's fine. And these numbers. So I'm appending the numbers here. Negative numbers are here. String numbers are there. Right, so I mean, I could remove this line, replace it here. I mean, I could extract the whole thing. Could I? Let's see. Yes, because this is, so we're just getting all of the string numbers from this, right? So let's extract this. What shall we call this? This is going to be split string. Although there's one thing that I can extract from here, which is this one. I cannot do this unless, I don't want to do that, but so this is going to receive a string. It's going to do all of this stuff because we don't need the delimiter after that, right? So we can get rid of that delimiter, the delimiter variable, and we can return the string numbers. Oh no, wait a second. Yeah, this is fine because then I can get rid of the string as well. Because string is only, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. So this is going to give us the string numbers. So split string, right? So we moved all of that logic into here. So this split string is dealing with the delimiter, and it's returning a nice list of numbers that are string. Should I get rid of this logic as well? One thing that I don't like about here is that I don't want to do anything more than, so I could move this here as well. Sorry, we're not running the test. I'm sure this is, yeah, it's going to pass, but I should have been running the test. Yeah, so this is now only dealing with making sure that we can convert the number into an int from the string. Again, the number, if number is less than 0, appending it, yeah, and then we're dealing with the negative numbers. I'm happy. I don't think this is doing too much. I'm sure we could refactor this further, but I'm going to leave it like this for now. So I hope you enjoyed coding with me, even if you didn't code that much. I did all the work, let's be honest. Drop a comment if you like this. If you think I should keep doing this, I'd love to hear that. I'll leave you. wait, before that, let me just commit this. And maybe I'll push this to GitHub or whatever. Refactored. There's no remote yet, but I'll keep you up to date if you want to see this on GitHub. But I mean, you could also type everything that I typed here. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.